Hello YouTube world, this is Alex the Game Teacher, and welcome to a brand new series of Pokemon Gold version. As you're watching this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Alright, so here we go. We're going to call this a walkthrough slash let's play. Because, this is second generation, I know what I'm doing, but there's a couple parts that I like, yeah, this is definitely a challenge here and there. It's not like first generation, the IQ is stronger, but as you can see, 2000s when the game was made. So let's get going with this. As you can see, continue to my new file, or my original file, but you just check this here, make sure this is all good to go. Well, battle scene, yeah, remember when I did my yellow version that happened. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, a menu account. Not really sure what that means. Then print, just keep it normal. Oh, we'll see, like the frame. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep it like it was there. Alrighty then. So yeah, first thing that we do here, so there's a lot of new features with second generation, and one of them is actually the time of the game. So what I'm actually going to do here though, make sure I want to set it at a certain time, because this is a cartridge where it doesn't follow the time, the actual time, because that's usually what it does. But this one though, it actually follows just how long you're playing. So instead of I start at 2 o'clock, and if I don't come back to the game like maybe 5 hours later, instead of it saying 7 o'clock, which it usually would, it only depends on how long I've been playing. So maybe if I played it for 2 hours, then it'll go to 4 o'clock. So what I'm going to do though, because there's going to be a certain area where I want it to be nighttime, I'm going to maybe have it start at maybe 3 o'clock. Yeah, maybe like 3 o'clock. And, yeah, alright, 0 minutes. And then, oh wait, I was supposed to set the day it was supposed to be at as well. We'll see. Alright, so Professor Oak once again. But as the differences in the game come, we'll just mention that along the way. As far as every game I play with Pokemon, each generation there's always something new to feature. But, alright, new name. I think what I'll do is for each first game of the generation, I'll use my name, and then later I'll use, like my son's name. That's what I did with the yellow version, I believe. Alright. Fun times, tough challenges, exactly. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So unlike, blue and yellow, there's gonna be a couple areas where it's like, I'll know what I'm doing, but it's still gonna be pretty hard. I'm gonna do this right now so that I don't, it's just like for my yellow version, I had like a file where I had like over 200 in my Pokedex, and I really did not like, having to do that. But, oh yeah, so like again, you can see the gym leaders' faces. But one new feature about this, which I really like, is that the item bag, they separate your items. So you have the Pokeballs, regular items, that's like healing ones, key items, the ones you can't throw away, and then TMs. So a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I guess there's no potion this time, but oh, another thing is you can decorate your room. Okay, town map, no. So we're in what's called New Bark Town. So, maybe sort of like New York? I don't know. Oh yeah, so here you go. We'll then set the date. Because you can always view the day and the time. Okay, the week isn't set. See, I could use any day today. Right now it is a Wednesday, but for the sake of what I want for this file, I'm gonna say it's Saturday. Daylight savings time. Jeez, I don't even remember. Yes? Or... is that right? Okay, yeah. Oh, I can always adjust the clock, actually, so that means I could have it either go an hour ahead or back. I'm just gonna say yes. Okay, that's another thing, too, is phone. You can actually call people in this game. Of course, you don't do any talking, you just read their dialogue, but... Alright. So this house has a kitchen, unlike the previous one. Come on, man. Get out of my way. Alright, we're gonna keep on going. So that guy right there, you'll see him later, but... Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, never mind. I was kind of thinking the first generation where you have to walk out into the first route. And then Professor Oak shows up. Well, this is a new professor, though. Oak is in charge of Kanto, but this guy right here, Professor Elm... Apparently there's somebody named Mr. Pokemon. I don't know where he got that name. But this is where we're going to get our first Pokemon right here, the starter one that is. Alright, so if I go over here, that's the fire type one, nope. This one, Chikorita. The grass type, nope. And again, I'm going to plan to do a file where I choose each of them, but for this one, I always like to go with the water first. So Totodile, yes indeed. And you know what? I don't know what I was going to nickname it, so let me see quickly here. If I have it written down. Let's see. Okay, this might sound a little cheesy here, but I did have it written down, so... Hold on, nope. And of course, second generation, well, this is actually Game Boy Color, so I can see clearly way more color. You know, in these games, there was a little bit of color in the first ones, but they're considered just Game Boy itself. Alright, Cherry Grove City. Oh, so apparently there is a little healing machine there. Alright. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, okay, so we do get a potion at first. I guess that makes a little more sense. Like, if there's just a random potion in your PC, that was in the first generation, but... Yeah. So now we can go ahead here, but let's actually take a look at Totodile. Ooh, look at this, he has an item too. So that's another thing that's new about this generation, is that Pokemon can hold items. Berries are a new item itself. What I'm gonna do with those, I'm actually gonna take that off of him because that'll be useful for like gym leader battles. Definitely want to consider that. Basically, a berry is like, it heals your HP by 10 points. And if you have the Pokemon hold it, they will automatically use it when their HP is like, I think more than halfway gone. But we're just gonna keep on walking. I don't think there's any trainers in this first route. So kind of like, you know, first generation going from Pallet Town to Viridian. However, let me start fighting here, because what I have planned out is that Totodile is going to be the only one I'm going to use for the first gym leader. And so having said that, it needs to beef up. So I'm not going to fight too much in the wild. But let me just at least get it maybe to level 6. Actually, I think the first trainer we fight, you know, you'll see it later. It's going to probably be good to get a little more experience here. Alright, and that's something else that's new is that when you look at the experience, this is what I really like. They changed that right on the 2nd generation, is that you see that little blue bar there. That indicates how much experience you got. So the idea is that once it reaches all the way to the left, you have gained a level. So now I might consider using Lear. When we get into, like, you know, trainer fights. Alright, well there you go. There's 2 of them. We got another level. So Totodile, it's kind of similar with what Blastoise has. Good defense, but the difference is it has good attack as well. Or maybe we should just talk to everybody. You never know if there's anybody here that gives me an item. Or if there's any items at all. But there goes that broccoli. See, that literally looks just like broccoli. And maybe it is broccoli, just a big giant piece of broccoli. That's something that, you know, you'd have to cut. But it's not actually necessary. There's nothing, no new areas in here. So I don't have to worry about cutting any trees. Yeah, just do as much as I can here to gain a level. I know, yeah, he's gonna definitely do more damage. Oh, and then there's also that thing too, Pidgeys. It's like in the 1st generation, its first move is Gust. So just kind of talk about that, where, you know, for its 2nd generation, there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon you'll see from the 1st generation. And a few of them you won't. You would have to either trade them in, or because you have to realize that this is called Johto region. There is still Kanto in this game, and that's actually the 2nd portion. What if I talk to this guy? No, okay, that's right. He basically would just tell you everything that's in town. Like, here's the Pokemart, here's the Pokemon Center. And then also you can see with the Pokemon Center, there's now a 2nd floor, but that's just to take you to where you can trade and then battle and stuff. I don't think I ever talked about that in my, you know, red and blue and yellow files. Oh, they call him the Guide Gent. So I guess his role is to guide people. Alright. Anyways, also, we got the Poké Gear, so let's look at that too. So as you can see, 310. Okay, no, probably not that one, maybe on the next episode. And if I want to call my mom like this here. Yeah, you know, it's already good to always call your mom here and there. I think that was it though, right? Yeah, there will be more features later, but there's nothing to do. We're just gonna keep walking up this way. This is the way to get to Mr. Pokemon. Oh man, almost got there. Actually, I might fight whoever this is. Oh, it's a Caterpie. Alright. Now, one thing I'm going to mention is, you know, in advance, you recall from the 1st generation, there was an area where, like below Cerulean City, there's a guy that could raise your Pokemon if you just leave it there, like a daycare center. They have that here too. The nice thing though is they actually have where you can put 2 Pokemon at once. And so that's what we're going to be looking at. Keep that in mind. Okay, we did get a couple of berries, but I'll look at those later. aka mystery egg. So speaking of which, when you have the daycare center where two Pokemon can be left, there's also the chance that they can actually hatch an egg. And so eggs are a new part of the game, and when you walk around for a while after having it, with an egg in your party, they will hatch into a Pokemon. And that's exactly what this one will do. And we'll probably see that because for a long while I'm gonna have only a couple in my party. You'll see how demonstrating how eggs will hatch. Alright, this is Professor Oak. He's just visiting. Yeah, I'm just going through here. He's just not really saying much right now. He's just talking about, okay, here's a Pokedex. So yeah, when it comes to Pokedex, that's all Professor Oak's, his invention. And apparently he's a radio show host as well. Alright, I don't think I needed to get any rest, but... Oh, okay. So now the Professor Elm's gonna call us, and... Alright, so something is up here. You can probably already assume it has something to do with that one guy, red hair, that was just staring on the side. Looked a little shady. I didn't bother talking to him though because... Yeah. So anyways, if I try going up here, it's blocked off. So that's the idea, that we have nowhere to go but just... Did I examine that one already? Because I feel like... Anyways, let's just... No, not there, but go to the pack and then we'll see that berries... Yeah, so 10 HP, and then this one stands for healing poison. But the nice thing about berries though is that you can use them even if they're not held by the Pokemon, so the poison berries just go like an antidote. Oh, I did not... Okay, well this is gonna be that guy there. Basically what happened is he broke in and he stole one of the Pokemon. And we're gonna fight him, so he's basically like our rival, but he's not really a rival, he's just some unknown person, like, yeah. I wonder if I should keep his name as like that, because we'll actually be able to name him too. Alright, let me see if we start off with Lear. Okay, so yeah, that didn't really do much there. Alright, so then I think the best thing we would do is just keep on throwing away scratches. Yeah. This fight's, especially when you have Totodile, because the third one with Cyndaquil doesn't have really good defense. So to have a Cyndaquil against a Totodile, that could be tough, but Totodile has good defense and good attack, major advantage. Yeah, even Chikorita going against Cyndaquil, I would probably say Chikorita has the advantage too, though. But as long as you don't get a critical hit, and even if he does, I think, yeah, we should get this. This first battle can always be like, just like, you never know what's going to happen, because it's going to keep using Tackle. Of course, I could have grinded a little bit, but I think having that extra level there really helps. Alright, so learned a new move called Rage. One I'm probably not going to really use that much. Yep, so his name, look at that, he said his name is question mark, so I think I'll just keep it like that. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's like I could give it a random name. I think they do say stuff like, maybe you could call him Silver, because that's kind of like what this is. This is Gold version, the main character is probably named Gold, and then that dude, we could call him Silver. Okay. Alright, well, Yeah. I don't know, we're just calling him anything. Maybe we'll do it something else to different files, but he said his name was that, so yeah, it's not really a big deal anyways. Oh, sorry, we need to talk to him first. Otherwise it would be a waste of time coming while they're back here. Alright. We're about ready to get things going here now. If you think about it, compared to the first one, we fight that guy, and then probably a little bit more walking rights to get the Pokemon egg. First generation was just to get that parcel, not as much walking, so this definitely takes a longer time. Oh, and this guy here is going to give us, he's like our little gifter, Pokeballs. That's kind of nice. This didn't have in the first one, but he gives us, I believe, 5 of them. So we take a look at this. Yep, you have 5, and I think that's pretty much all we will need. Yeah, I think our mom will call us later. Let's see. No. Again, this is like in Generation 1, the guy that wants to show us how to catch Pokemon, but, you know, I'm calling this a walkthrough part. You guys will see it demonstrated by myself, and it's pretty simple. You just lower their HP, don't make them faint. If you paralyze them or put them to sleep, then that definitely helps as well. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just try to level it up one more time via Wild, and then that will be it. It's no more. I'll just deal with the trainers afterwards. But since I am only using Totodile for quite a bit, it's good to have it, you know, at a high level, because it's basically going to take on the first cylinder alone. You'll see why as we get there. I mean, yeah, because basically the next Pokemon I want to catch, we can't get it until we beat the first gym leader. But there's even going to be an area that, what you call before the first gym leader. There's like a bunch of trainers that I'm not even going to fight them yet because they all have a grass type, basically just Bellsprout. Alright, I think we'll need to heal ourselves though again before we go on taking those trainers. But here's the thing I'm wondering though, because the cartridge, there's always that thing that the time is based off of how long you're playing the game and not actual time. So like, you know, say like the game says it's 3:15 right now, if I turn it off, come back 2 hours later, it'll still say 2:15, or 3:15 I mean, but let me just see here, there was this berry. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was something else. But yeah, the idea is that with those berries, if you come back a day later, they'll grow, so you can always keep getting them. And, you know, there's, like I said, a lot of new things here, and then third generation, there's even more new things. I'll mention those when we get there, though, but I know one of them is that you can plant berries, water them, and then just grow them like that. Pretty cool. Alright. So ready to start fighting now. Man, I just keep seeing nothing but Pidgeys here. So one thing also to note that is when it's nighttime, so some Pokemon only show up when it's nighttime. It's like when you saw a Pidgey there, and then there was another one called Sentret. They don't show up at nighttime, and when it's nighttime, there's like an owl Pokemon that shows up. And so that's why, you know, the idea for me is like, even though it's not even close to nighttime, I want to just set it close to there. Wait, what is it? I think you could actually get a berry for this guy. totally forgot. I just skipped this house, didn't even walk in there. It's odd though, there's like only one berry per tree. But alright. So that guy's not a trainer, this one is. So let's do it. This guy just lost. I think I have a feeling he has like a level 2 Pokemon, but... Anyways. The name of the trainers, a lot of them match from first generation, so... You know, let's actually just see Rage here. I believe though... If I'm mistaken... Yeah, in Generation 1, when you use Rage, you have to basically stick with it for the rest of the battle. Oh, look at that. He missed both. It's my lucky day, I guess. But I know when you use Rage, though, and you get hit on the next turn, supposedly it'll get stronger. Or actually, I think they changed that, and here it just says that my attack gets stronger. So actually, if you think about it, Rage is not a bad move. I think it's a terrible move in Generation 1. Because, you know, it starts off weak, but then you're basically stuck using it for the rest of the battle. I mean, it kind of depends. But, okay, I know for sure Pidgey has Tackle, so let's kind of demonstrate that here. So let's start by using Rage. Alright. So you got that. I got hit. Rage is building. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the attack doesn't go higher. But I feel like though, yeah, that's for sure. Rage itself though gets stronger. Alright, well then maybe we'll just keep using Rage then. Because I'm kind of wondering how much stronger does it get? Alright though. So far what we have seen, you saw Rattata, Pidgey, Caterpie, Generation 1. Besides Totodile, we saw Sentret. I believe that's it so far. And look at that, so we only get 64 bucks from that guy. So he won, and then, yeah, that's how much we get. Okay, this person's not a trainer. So I'm not even looking him in the eyes. Okay, another thing that's also nice is that the trainers, the looks of them are different. So this is, I believe, a bug catcher. In Generation 1 though, youngsters and bug catchers look exactly the same. But it's not here, so... Okay, we're at level 9, so I think Scratch should only have to do it twice. Or maybe just once. Okay, that's a critical hit though. I know critical hits should not show up as often in Generation 2. Like Generation 1, they keep popping up all over the place. Okay. Bugcatcher Dawn. Arg. The pirate then. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck is happening? Pause there. I wish you have told me. Yeah. Okay, so here's one thing that Mom does, is that money. Should she save money? The thing is... I don't know, now that I think about it. I really don't like doing this though, but maybe just for this file, for this generation, or, you know, this file, I'll just do it just to let you know what happens. So basically, each battle now when we win money, some of it's going to go to her, she's going to keep hold of it. However, she's going to be spending money though, but she actually does buy something for us. She's not like buying something for herself. And the thing is, if you don't like it, you can always just call her and say, hey, stop saving my money. But I believe, because there's going to be like a moonstone I'm going to want to get, but then again, I think I can get it later on my own. I'll have to look it up though. Where are the moonstones? Okay, bitter berry. I believe that's a berry that restores confusion. Alright. Another Pokeball, so we have 6 of them. So yeah, we definitely do not need to buy any of the Pokeballs. So that's nice to know. I mean, because let's see here. Well, there actually is going to be... I don't know, I'm probably going to use a Master Ball on it though. Because anyways, you saw the starting screen. That Pokemon that's like flying, that's one we're going to have, and that's like the... It's also on the cover of the game. It's called Ho-Oh. But we are definitely not going to use a Pokeball on it. We might just use the Master Ball though. Just for the sake of this file. But, oh wait, so this is Caterpie. Maybe... I think it has maybe a Weedle. Not to be aware of that. Yeah. We'll just go with it though. If I get poisoned, should be fine. Oh yeah, that's right, there's another new thing here, and I mentioned this with my previous files. It's that you can see there's 5 stats instead of 4. So there's a special attack and a special defense. Of course I got poisoned. Alright. I believe at Generation 2 now, you know, I made the Weedle faint. I think it's gonna take some damage. Let's see if it does. Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not until the future, you know, next generation or so after. Oh well. But yeah, some of these trainers though, if you actually talk to them, like maybe if I talk to this guy here. You can call them for a rematch. But for this case, I'm not going to because it gets a little irritating that they just keep calling you. And most of the time, they don't even call for a rematch. They're just saying, hey, I caught this Pokemon, or I was close to catching it. Oh, snap. So tempted to fight this, though, but... You know what? Let's actually go ahead and... just do it anyways. Nah, that's not good. Okay. This was really risky, though, because, yeah, Bellsprout, of course, has Vine Whip. However, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if I do want to catch a Bellsprout, because I'm gonna have to need someone to use Cut. Let's see though. Do I have enough HP? I think I do. 12, 11. Hi guy. That's what he just says. Oh boy. I do not want to... Okay, 7 HP. I should have enough. 6, 5, 4. Alright. I was just thinking... Yeah, if I didn't fight that Bellsprout, I definitely would have had enough steps. Okay. So now I'm kind of wondering... what we're gonna need to do. Well, there are a couple trainers, so... because what I'm gonna do is just go straight into the gym, the actual gym. Let me see here, though. Is there anything we can get? Oh, that's right. So you catch a Bellsprout, you can trade for an Onix. I almost feel like I should probably do that. So, you know, I said, here's the thing, I do need to get a Bellsprout to catch in the wild, you know, to let it use Cut. I'm wondering if maybe I should just want to catch 2 of them then. Dang it, well now, I think I should have probably just tried catching that Bellsprout. geez. So I'm gonna have to maybe do a little bit of walking here. But that actually, if I did catch a Bellsprout and I traded it for that Onix, then that's going to basically guarantee me a victory because, say right now, the first gym leader has flying types. And obviously flying is not good against someone like Onix. Alright. So let's see here. I don't know, this might make it faint. It didn't the first time. Okay, good. So, took some damage there, but... So this will be the demonstration on catching Pokemon. So basically when you get its health into the red zone, then... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Well, now I gotta be careful. It's not like Bellsprout's one that escapes easily. But... Okay, whew. Maybe I'm not gonna bother catching one now. You know, another one for cut. But I'm going to... Don't need to nickname it though, because I'm gonna trade it. So the thing about when you're trading though, because that Bellsprout's at level 3, the Onix I get in return is also gonna be at level 3. But that's totally fine. The female, okay. So yeah, that's actually something I didn't do in the first, files, but you can see in action how trading works. Okay, so Kyle is who we're trading with. Bids farewell to Onix. So yeah, level 3 it is very low, but... I'm gonna use that to my advantage though. I know though that the gym leader has, there's like one move that its final Pokemon learns. That is, still gonna be strong against Onix, but... Let's see, he has a Bitter Berry. Alright, but the idea that I want to use though is Screech, because that's like a move that, harshly lowers the defense. See, the Bitter Berry, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, unfortunately it's like... HP, but... Look at the defense though. I think we're just gonna go with this. We should be fine, because I actually do want to mention this, that I did a little practice file with gold version. I had a different cartridge though. I don't know why I really got it, because it was part of a package. And I chose, use the exact same party that I'm about to do on this file here. And it was a success. Didn't fail ever. And I included only using Totodile, and I didn't even have an Onix, so I think we should be fine. There's gonna be a couple trainers. Wait a second, did we get anything here? Oh no. Maybe it's somebody else? Okay, I don't know, but we'll... Oh, I think it's this guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, what if we lied to him? Oh. Dang it, I said no, and that's why he came over here. I don't know if he gives you anything, though. I don't really speak to him. No, never mind. I'm gonna not speaking complete sentences, so I think we will continue here. Alright, so anyways, first gym. Just like that, leader is Faulkner. Alright, let's go right into it. And you know, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about Onix though, for this first gym leader though, but it's gonna help a lot. So, let's... well... yeah, use Scratch here, see how much damage it does. Oh, great. It's taking quite a bit there, so I'm wondering if I should probably heal, because there's gonna be another trainer still. Oh man, this Spear just wants to peck me. Alright. So, it is at level 9 though, it's pretty close to where Totodile is. Oh man, I think Totodile learns Water Gun at level 13, but... I'm just gonna have to go back and heal. And then definitely want to make sure before we fight Gym Leader that we give it a berry. So, Faulkner, the leader, he's gonna have 2 Pokemon. We'll start with Totodile for the first one, and then next one after that, that's where I'm gonna just bring out Onix. Hope that it lands at least 1, maybe even 2 Screeches. Or Screech. Alright. This is pathetic losing to some rookie trainer. Alright. I forgot what they said. These aren't... are they Bird Keeper or... come on. I don't know what he's saying come on for, but... oh yeah, they are Bird Keepers then. Alright. Wait, his is like hand out, but it's like there's no bird on his arm. So pretty interesting. Let's time you just see Rage. How much does it gradually get stronger by? I feel like though, yeah, in order for it to get stronger, you have to use it right before they use a move on, you know, before you take damage. So Rage is building. Just use it here. Yeah, okay. Because now I wonder if I use Scratch, does that break the chain if I use Rage again afterwards? Maybe we should test that out while we can. So if I use Rage, let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't last with battle. So that's the difference there. Like Generation 1, you're forced to use Rage continuously. Generation 2, you don't have to, but if you want to keep growing stronger, you just gotta keep doing it one after one after one. Which, you know, there's actually another move that's kind of like that, except you don't have to take damage. It's a bug type move, actually. So, yeah, pretty interesting, but like I said, it's still probably not one I'm going to use that much. Don't get cocky. Look at that route, just looks like it's a $sign, right? Yes. Okay. Once again, going to heal myself. And I think we'll just start the next episode taking on the gym leader. But I think we got a good strategy here. So even though Onix is at level 3, the move that is strong against Onix, it's a ground type move, right? But it's not strong itself. The thing though, however, is that it lowers the accuracy. So it's in a move you don't know yet because it's only from Generation 2. But you know what? I feel like maybe I should just consider giving it to Onix as well. Give Onix a berry. It's like we'll be finding many of them anyways. And I didn't actually do this on that practice file I was mentioning, so... Plus we do have a potion too, so yeah, I think we're good. It's not like berries I'll be using too much. But I think we're in good stance here. So when Totodile takes out the first one, it should get to level 12. But alright, I think we'll end this here. 3 in the Pokedex. Yeah. I don't know who else we can catch that can learn Cut, but maybe maybe we'll get a Bellsprout soon afterwards, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like this. So, thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you have any questions or comments of anything at all, just put them in that comment section right below. And other than that, I will see you guys all next time.